What's up, Maggie? What are you doing? What's going on? What's up, Gene? Sorry I was busy today, dude. I couldn't answer. It was a busy day. Hope you're doing alright. Oh, man. What's up, Robo? Oh, all of a sudden, man, it just hit me. I was going to go live on TikTok, and then I said, I'll go to YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, hello. Running, I got a cool car right here. Somebody, Broke gave me the idea. See it right there? Rock Island. And the Ferromex is still running because I didn't want to change all them cold cars out. I was being lazy, so I said I don't want to change all them out. There's the Rock Island. Right here. The Rock Island line. Check it out. Good looking locomotive. Here's the Ferromexes. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, hello. Dog food car. Right there. The pet. Grocery products. Texas, Great Northern right there. Winchester and Western, those cars run on the Greeley sub where I actually inspect in real life. I saw one yesterday. And then you got, right there it is. That one's kind of a funny one. So, what's going on? Hello, hello. We got a bunch of coal cars here. Rock Island. Here's my dirt, the shop cat right there, the king of the shop. Colorado Railroad Museum right there. Here's my tanker train. It's parked. So right now I'm running through the yard on Main 2 here, or track 2. And that's how I'm getting around everything. Because I'm running all the way around. What's going on? Hello, hello. Welcome in, Bigboystraintoys. Denver model trains. Terry, thank you, thank you. So there's the Ferromex and the CN coming around right there. See if I can zoom in. Good looking train there. Pretty nice train. What's everybody up to tonight? Anybody do anything special, or you guys just relaxing? Everybody's just relaxing? Welcome in, welcome in. Bigboystraintoys. We're running the coal bucket here with 2 Ferromex. We got a DPU in the middle here. Coming around here in a second, as you can see it there. And then here comes the Rock Island. There's the Rock Island. Whoops. Man, I'm messing everything up. There we go. Let's just do this. You can see both of them right there. There's that DPU in the middle of that coal bucket. And here comes the Rock Island. Rock Island's pretty nice. Hey Marvin, what's going on? What's going on, Bohemian? Welcome in. A little bit of a model train here, just a little bit. It's about 800 square feet, all the way back here. Turntable back here. And then we got N-scale. N-scale's right here. It's not running tonight. It was running last night. It wouldn't take much to probably start it, but I'm not gonna mess with it. Rodney, what's going on, man? How you doing? So, oh man, tell you what, it's been a long day. Been a long day. I was working on a caboose, if you guys want to see it. I already rebuilt it, but I'm waiting on some parts. Broke's bringing me some parts, but this little American Flyer right here, I rebuilt it. I put windows in it. See the windows? I just used plastic for the windows, but I gotta get this back piece on. I got the front one on right there, see that? So I just need the back piece, and I can get her going here. But I'm waiting on him. He'll probably come out Friday. He's got to pick up some stuff, so he comes out Friday, then he'll bring me the parts. Pretty nice though. I found that in the box. So welcome in those of you that are coming in. Just running some trains on the anti-sub. Running a Rock Island Dash 8. And I've got the tanker trains parked here, which I kind of want to bring it. I kind of wanted to bring it back here since we're running on track 2. So I'm going to move it back on over here. I'm going to bring it right there. There's that tanker train. There's that car again. Pretty cool car. You can get that through the Railroad Museum, Colorado Model Railroad Museum, if you're looking for a cool car. And if you're looking for some Rapido box cars, they've got some from the Model Railroad Museum. You can go to their website and then check these out too. Oregon, California Eastern Railway. I'd like to get a few more of these with different numbers one of these days. I might have to pick some of those up. That's got a Fred on the back of it. An EOT. And a train device. That's what they call your sore. Man, I'm hoping you get feeling better, Rodney. I'm hoping you get to feeling better. I'm thinking about running this cleaning car. I do need to run it. I thought about putting it in there behind that Ferromex too and letting it run in that coal train, but I figure, well, I'll just leave it alone for now. Anything you guys want to see, anything in the store, let me know. I can go back there. You've managed to find 5. There's one more I do not have. Remind me again what you're looking for there, Michael. Or Marvin. Shit. Oh, the OCE boxcars? They've got them at the museum. They've got tons of them. I seen a ton of them in there, but I don't know what the numbers are, but I know I need some different numbers. I should take a picture of these numbers. That way, when I go in there, I can always see which numbers I have, right? Let me do that real quick before I forget. There, I got it now. That way I can remember to grab a different number when I go in there. Because I'd like to put at least 5 or 6 of them together. Silver bars on that cleaning car. There are silver bars. Maybe we should paint them gold. Paint those with gold bars. Make them gold bars. Junior, welcome in. What does the cleaning car do? The cleaning car right here cleans the track. See these blocks? They're heavy. And as you can see, This cleans. So when you're rolling this through here, it's cleaning. It's knocking all the crap off of the top of the rail. That's what the cleaning car does. So as you can see what it does, see that? This one here has been used all the way around other than that piece. But I'm thinking about running it in front of a loco or behind a locomotive here. I can't push it with that because I think that's too much weight for that Rock Island. Austin, what's going on? How you doing? So yeah, I don't want to do that, but I do want to pull it with something. I do have an MTH that I rebuilt right here. There's the MTH that I rebuilt. It's got some different colored stanchions on it, but it works. And then I had to improvise here on this piece that was busted. But I don't know, maybe I run the 7941 and I pull the cleaning car. Let's see what happens here. Let's get this train by. We'll get this train by here. Check that out. Oh, come off. For the first time tonight, derailment right there. Check it out. It's funny, Chad, it won't let me go back to that. That's funny. It won't let me go back. You'll have to text it to me or screenshot it because it won't let me go back to it. It only lets me scroll back to a few. Come on, Bob, right? That's a funny one, man. 7941. This is a rebuild MTH. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe it died on me too. Hell, I don't know. Watch this. Select 7. There we go. Trying to get the sound on. There we go. There we go. We're going to get that cleaning car. I'm going to grab the cleaning car. Here we go. Hopefully. Hopefully. There we go. All right, we're going to use the cleaning car. There we go. We'll just let her go and see what happens. Richard, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, how are you? There's the Ferromax. I'm gonna have to get me another cleaning car so I can put one on the inside track, one on the outside, but I have to talk to my railroad broker upstairs. How can you couple different brands? Because those engines are all BLI, but you can actually put them in consist and run them, and they'll run together, and you can speed match locomotives too. But that's how you put them in. And the different brands of cars, you just match them up on the coupler, and you put them together, and you can run whatever you want. You just have to speed match. Are they drawn by? Thank you, thank you. Are they driven by real? They're electric motors, John. They're electric motors. I always get caught right here. Right here. This block. It gets caught right there. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I think my little shim is gone there. Let me see if I can fix the shim. We're gonna pull this bridge out. Give me 1 second here. I think there's something there that's not supposed to be that way, so let me see if I can. This is just sitting in there. It's just a little bridge. Oh, hold on. I'm having all kinds of bad luck tonight. I think I'm having issues with that block because of the way I turned it. And I probably shouldn't turn it that way. But it is what it is. I have to crawl under. I have a few duck unders here. Too damn old to duck under, but I have to. I know. Yes, us guys get older and the toys get bigger, but it's fun, right? Where's that engine at? It's over there. Rock Island. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I didn't throw the switch back. I didn't throw the switch back. Well, I don't know what happened there. I think it derailed the engine. Yep. I derailed my engine because I didn't throw the damn switch back. But it threw the switch. So it is what it is. Man, I'll tell you what. The older we get, the more shit we forget, too. There we go. The MTH, it's coming. It's coming. There it is. It's down there. It's bringing the cleaning car right there. So it's on its way around. Melanie, welcome in, welcome in. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit it. HO rail grinder needed. You know what, Sean? I seen that video of that thing. I'm like, holy moly. Yeah, the guy that built these cars, I'm gonna have to talk to him because we talked about flipping that one block, and I don't think it really works that way. So we're gonna have to do something different with those blocks, and I'm going to have to not use the top part because I think it gets hung up. It gets hung up on switch points and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is just flip it this way. That way's fine on the full flat side, but that top piece like that, I don't know if that's such a good idea. I'll have to talk to him. But that's a cleaning train right there. And sometimes if you go like this, you see how my fingers got a little bit of black on them? Well, eventually there won't be any black at all because it'll clean them, and you can run them dry or you can run them with denatured alcohol, but that thing, it cleans great. I love it. I love the way it works. We've got black frames with red blocks, and we've got purple with I think green blocks with like the Hulk. They're pretty cool. We've got an N scale coming like this too. There's the N scale cleaning car. So, see, it gets hung up a little bit wherever it's dirty, but once it starts dragging, it's good to go. That's an MTH. Those are the BLIs. And I stopped it. Don't ask me why or what happened, but I stopped it. I wonder if I derailed. I'm having issues already tonight. Oh hell, that ain't what happened. I'll show you what happened. What happened is I didn't put my bridge back. Okay. It's this bridge. Not making good contact when I put it back. See, I don't have any power on this bridge because of my contacts, and I pulled it out. So my contacts are up underneath here, and I have to check them. When I go messing with this thing like that, that ain't supposed to happen. There's another one right there, see? Kind of crazy, huh? 80 people, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. That will help me a bunch. I'm trying to build it up. And here's the nighttime. Lights out right there. Disco ball. Usually when I play music on TikTok, got a disco ball, but there you can kind of see it. I switched the disco ball, so here comes the Rock Island. And I'll tell you what, when something shorts, it all just shuts everything down, it seems like. We got the MTH over here somewhere. The cleaning train's coming somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I don't know what happened to it. I guess we'll find it when we either wreck into it or we don't. I hear it. I think my cleaning car, something happened with it. I think we came off. Over here somewhere. Yeah, right there in the bridge. Hold on. We're gonna crawl under. We're having all kinds of fun now. That's weird. I don't know why I got hung up right there. But there it is. Hello, hello. Yeah, I know. Stop motion, what's going on? Thomas the Tank Engine, no I don't, because I don't. All right, I think we're running again. There's the Rock Island right there. Made another YouTube channel today. Awesome, tag me in it or send it, share it to me so I can grab it. Subscribe. There's the Faro Max right here. This is the disco ball. See the disco ball turning, everything on the mountain. So when we play music on TikTok and you come visit me on TikTok, we get a little crazy. There's the Rock Island. Looks like my sound. What the hell is going on tonight? Lots and lots of noises. Lots and lots of sounds. Craziness in here, huh? Address, it should be on my profile. We are in Denver, Colorado, and if you're looking for trains, right there, you can go right there and buy trains and you can get 5% off. That is the Denver Model Trains, denvertrains.com site. So check us out. We own a train store. It's just me and my wife. And what's the number? 7941. Yeah, I'm having problems right here. We're hitting. We're going to have to stop it. I'm not going to stop it. I'm going to change this. I think I need to change the pads. See how dirty they are? They're pretty bad. So what I'm going to do is take that cleaning car off. When that engine goes back around, we're going to put cars behind it again. We're going to put some cars behind that MTH, I think. Is what I'm going to do. Take that cleaning car off. 7941. I have no idea what's happening here. I lost another train. Here it is. See, I found it. This is an Atlas. $79.41's right there. See it right there behind the tree? So we're gonna go ahead and bring it up. Here it comes. It's blinking its lights. Here we go. Here we go. So yeah, this is the craziness in the dark. Kind of a look at the lights out right here. A lot of lights in here. We'll go back to daylight. It's daylight again. It's daylight again. I know it's raining again. Just kidding. Here we go. Screwing around now. Amtrak is parked. Amtrak's parked over here. And let's see. Where's my Amtrak? My Amtrak's right here. There's my Amtrak. A little bit of my collection right here. Just a little bit of my collection. A little bit of collection over here on this wall. My Steam collection's in that corner over there. So we're gonna grab some cars here. I want to grab some different cars. No. Yes, just seven SD70s. That's it, just 7. I'll show them to you here in a second. I have 7. I think we're gonna grab a few cars here. Ooh, no Keep Alive in the MTH. No Keep Alive. What's going on here? Come on. I didn't shut you down. See that? I'll tell you one thing about MTH. I'm not real familiar with it. And I'm not real familiar with MTH. And it's a little different, but I still mess with it. Hi from your new channel. Okay. Let me click on that. I don't know if I can click on that. New sub to the channel. Awesome looking layout. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I'm having troubles with an MTH here and no Keep Alive, I think. No Keep Alive at all. See how it stopped? Weird. I think I accidentally shut it off. When you push 3 or 2, you hit the horn. It's so weird. Watch, it's starting up. It's so freaking weird. So weird. I'm trying to get out of here before that train gets back here. But I gotta grab some more cars here before the Rock Island gets here. I gotta grab some more cars. We're gonna grab those cars right there. We're gonna pull them out. Ready? We're gonna grab those and grab those back there. Here we go. We got them. Now hopefully we get out of here before the Rock Island gets here. Here comes the Rock Island coming down the next track, see? So we're pulling track 3. Pulling track 3 out of here. The coal mine, the coal bucket's still going over there. But we're pulling track 3 now right here, see that? So there's track 3. I'm gonna throw this switch and the Rock Island should be good. There we go. John Deere's out. We got some John Deere's. Uh-oh. Come on, MTH. Don't do that to me now. Check it out, Speedy Gonzalez. And then we got the Rock Island right here with the depressed flats. We got Bob. Bob plugged it up again. Check it out. Hopefully we don't derail here, but I've been derailing here for some reason with that car. Check it out. You'll be back on your main channel. Sweet. So I don't have Metra per se, but I have the Boston Transit, which is these right here. We have Metra for sale in the store at a very nice price in the blue and silver. If you look at denvertrains.com, you can find Metra. Ferromex, yes. Ferromex right here. And Ferromex coming right there on the second line right there. There's a Ferromex right there. Ferromex SD70, and there's a Ferromex right there. See it there? You're from Michigan. Awesome. Amtrak's on the wall back here. It's not running right now. It was running 2 days ago. I have to keep my train swapped out, but my Amtrak is right here. And I have another one, but I had to send it in to get it worked on. I don't know what happened to it, but I went ahead and sent it in because it's under warranty. And usually I'll work on them, but I figured, well, why not just have somebody fix it if it's still got warranty? There was no point in it. See, I stopped that MTH again. See that? I hit 2 for the horn, and it shut down on me. So, all right, if the MTH is going to act this way, we're going to put it on the wall right here, just like that. And I'm going to take, let's do an SD45 in the Louisville, Indiana, right here. That's a cool thing about having trains, right? You can just grab whatever you want and put them on, maybe. Once you start a collection, you can do whatever you want. All right, 3002. Not very loud. I'm going to have to turn that one up. There we go. Louisville, Indiana. Running right there. The Indiana part works for the Ertl, right? The John Deere, or is it Illinois that has the John Deere? I can't remember. See that? And the other train's right there. Ooh, I gotta think about these John Deeres. They hit my poles. I didn't realize how close the clearance that was for the John Deeres, but watch, we're gonna hit it. Boom. It hit it. All right. So we're gonna do something different. Watch this. I don't want those John Deeres hitting anymore, so let's shove this train on back. Let's get these cars out of the way here. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room in here. We're gonna find out in a second, though. Well, not like that, we're not gonna find out. Look, last car came off. Not gonna find out by derailing shit, am I? Well, I'll be damned. Come off. It come off. Did you see that? It come off. I don't think I got enough room here. Nope, I don't. So give me a second here. We're gonna throw that switch. We're gonna take this train and we're gonna move it. I'm cheating here, I'm cheating. Hold on. All right, going back one more here. Crossing over here. And we're gonna take this way. Hold on. I gotta take this in here. I should have just grabbed another engine. That way I could put this and put it in here and run it in, right? My hose came off. Look at me messing around with shit that I don't need to be messing with. There's my hose. Put it back. Give me a second. We're almost there. We're almost there. I think I need track 3 right here in order to put this one away. Anyway, I won't worry about putting it away yet. Let's go down here and get 21, 27 going. We'll get it going, and then let's go down here, make sure that's lined. And we want to go down here and line this switch, because if I don't line this switch, we'll derail all kinds of shit. And then I'll be able to put this tanker in track 3. Because I think it's long enough for track 3 here. Roll by the yard here. There we go, track 3. There's the Rock Island. Throw that switch back. Throw this switch back. And we should be good now. We should be coming through this crossover and over to the far outside, and those John Deeres shouldn't hit anything now. Steam locomotives, yes, I do. I'll show them to you one second. Steam locomotives, I've got quite a few over here. Maybe I'll run a steam engine tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Here's my steam right here. Those are all steam locomotives. And there's steam right here. And then this is steam over here. And then these are my caboose corner. I got more caboose over there. And then if we go this way, I'll show you a really cool one. I got a really sweet Shay right here. That's the new Shay from Broadway. That thing is gorgeous. And then I've got some steam over here that's old school. There's a Mountain or American right here. 440 Mountain. You think I should run the Big Boy tomorrow? Maybe I will. There's another Shay, but that's a Heisler. Shay. Yes, Shay. And check this out. I shouldn't go back here because I might lose you, but I hope I don't lose you. Check these out. 280 consolidation, B6SB 060, and an ATSF T1A Berkshire right there. Check those out. These are all locomotives that are for sale. Cat equipment for sale, trucks, all kinds of stuff. Everything and anything you probably need for your layout and scale. HO, lots and lots. Here's the cleaning cars, buildings, more HO, train sets. I mean, just everything you could think of. We pretty well carry it, and if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. So all you gotta do is reach out. The only thing I don't mess with is Athearn, and Athearn won't give us a dealership because we don't have a brick and mortar. So I don't really worry too much about Athearn. But yeah, if you need anything, denvertrains.com. So thank you for the little emojis there. Thank you. Shark back. I'm running HO 187th ranting. Doris, welcome in. If you haven't hit that hi there, nice to see you online live. Yeah, Canadian. If you guys haven't seen a really cool layout, Canadian Locomotive Logistics, you can actually go run his online. You can run his locomotives. It's really cool. I'm not set up that way. He's going to have to come here and help me set it up if he wants to do it. But Athearn is still around, yeah, but it's not here. But yeah, if you need anything HO wise, N scale wise, and right now she's running a deal that if you buy a pre-owned N scale, she throws a gift in there. So just so you guys know. So anybody that buys a pre-owned N scale locomotive from Annie's N scale, which is Denver model trains, if you buy a used pre-owned locomotive, which all those locomotives are pretty much out of her collection. You have 3 layouts online. Holy shit, I'm falling behind. But if you go on to denvertrains.com, buy a pre-owned N-scale locomotive, you get a gift with it, just so you know. Planning to make another channel. Sweet. CN-8-40 CM. I don't know if we have any CN back here. Let's just go look. I don't know what's back here. I don't pay attention to all of them but I'm sure she can find you that CN. Let's see here. Seaboard. -8. -840 CSX. Right there. But I don't think I see a CN. Gulliford, Conrail. Great Northern, Hustle Muscle, SD60M, CSX 840-CW again, CN, CP, BNSF, CP, Union Pacific, Alaska, Norfolk, Conrail, CSX, UP, and Alaska. Yeah, I don't think she has any CNs, and I don't even think she has a CN. CNs don't last long. We had a blue one. What was that blue one that came out recently? That just sold, and that might be what you were looking for. That one sold, and we weren't able to get any more in. These are all the pre-owned right here. These are the pre-owned locomotives she's got. So, So DC, DCC means that it needs a decoder, but you can run. Okay, so DC, DCC is a dual decoder. Sorry, let me start over. It's a dual decoder, so therefore, if you're running DC, you could run DC, DCC and have some of the minimal sounds. But if you go DCC, you'll have the full sounds. Does that make sense? BLI makes a DC, DCC locomotive. Rapido makes it now. I'm not sure about Athearn. Michael, this is in my basement, Denver Model Trains, Denver, Colorado. So we own a store, we own the layouts. This layout's right at 800 square feet. Program tracks are down here at the very end. And then the end scale is around the corner right here. We got end scale right here. And this is the wife's collection of end scale. Doris. I'm trying to talk to you, dude. As far as the train games, I probably am not so familiar with it. And it's cool. Thank you. I appreciate you. I run model electric trains, but as far as the train game, I have no idea. I'm new to it. Re-railers on my layout. Yes, right here. And I have some on the other end. Yeah, I understand you're a new subscriber. I appreciate that. But you got to understand that this is the first time I've ever heard of the train game online. I know that there's guys that do train stuff online, but I do model trains like this, so I wouldn't even know where to start with that. So, but yeah, Shark, if you want DC, DCC, if you buy a locomotive, you could run it on a DC track. Or you could put it on DCC, which is NCE, ESU, Digitrax. But if you wanted to just run it analog, you could run it that way. Model trains are just a real life version of games. Okay. Okay, I get it. Stop motion. Well, see, I play with real trains at work. What's going on, Nancy? I play with real trains at work. I play chicken once in a while, but not real chicken. I run main tracks. I inspect industries. I'm an inspector for the railroad. So I play with big trains at work, high railers, and then I come home and I mess with my model trains. So, but yeah, I've heard of some guys doing the train games that are online. I just haven't ever done it. Ian, O-scale, I don't have O-scale, but we do have some O-scale that my wife is trying to liquidate. We're trying to get rid of it. Anthony, what's going on? But as far as O-scale, we can get it. But when you pre-order O-scale from us, you have to let us know what you're looking for and if it's available. Maybe look it up, the train simulator game, and just looks. I'll check it out, Doris. I'll check it out. Oh, sweet. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that stuff. I'll check with Broke Railways. That's Twisted Trissler. He's on YouTube. I'll check him out and see what he has to say about it, because I think he might be doing some of that stuff, but I'm not sure. Let me see if I can get this train turned back up where I had it. Certified Train Nerd. You can get your stickers here at denvertrains.com also. We're certified train nerds. We are YouTube train nerds, TikTok train nerds. That's kind of what we go with. Train nerds all around. Let's just put it that way. Chad, I just seen that. That's funny. That's crazy. This is in my home. What's a mata, you? Yes, train nerds everywhere. Virtual trains are fun, Anthony. You have to show me that, Anthony, next time you come over. Check it on the computer. This is my home and my personal layout right here. And then we own a train store. We actually own Denver Model Trains. My wife and I own this store right here. So if you're interested, check us out, Denver Model Trains. We have a lot of stuff. These are coming in here pretty soon. They'll be available pretty soon. Broadway Limited ES44s. And I believe these are going to have smoke, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Yeah, smoke. All these AC44s right here, these ES44 ACs are going to have smoke. And the N scale, I don't believe those have smoke. But the N scale's coming out too. Those will actually be here towards the end of the week. Your personal favorite is, I missed that. This thing, it's hard to see my chat because on this iPad it goes away. Yes, you can buy our trains online. We ship anything over 150 is free shipping. A lot of guys ain't doing that, but we still do it. We're small enough, I think, that we're able to do it. So, since I'm new, can you walk around the whole train set? Yeah, I can walk around. Yeah, this is the start of it right here, the back end of it. So right here is the program tracks. Where those boxcars are sitting, it ties into the main line just because I can pull a train out of here. You got your turntable, roundhouse, and a couple tracks that come out of there, and then it ties into the yard. So this is the main yard. This is the back end of the yard right here. Okay. So this is the main yard. There's the workshop there for working on cars. There's another small shop right here for just welding and whatever you want to call it. Then there's another old roundhouse right here that just keeps a few things stored. There's a couple of scale cars right here that just kind of hang out. There's a hot dog little trailer there. And there's another UP shop there. Then you've got a small yard right here for just storage. And this yard connects to the main lines right here. So the main lines actually run right where the Ferromex is coming through around the coal mine right there, and it comes up that mountain. This tunnel here is the actual main line. You got a concrete switching area here for concrete cars. We got a golf course, firehouse. We got the red light district right here, and John Deere dealership. Then you come down here and you cross the bridge, and you got the house on fire right here with the tornado and the clouds, and that's the layout lightning storm right here. See that? You got a scrap yard over here. You got the monument there. And then I'm going to show you, we're going to go under. Scrap yard here. There's the monument. Usually it's lit up like that. Got another track that I just recently built, and I connected it on a third bridge so it can cross over to Main 1. We got a river here. Got some people on rafts and canoes. Fishermen down in there. We got a wedding and a funeral. We got a Mexican restaurant right there. All kinds of little shops. And it's kind of a rural little area. Kind of resembles of where I grew up and some of the buildings that were there. You know, that's kind of what it resembles a little bit of. We got a depot. Living your dream. Well, you can live the dream right here. That's cool. I've lived my dream at other people's layouts, believe me. We got a backyard barbecue. We got a little pool hall right here. We got Tony's gym, John's place. Couple little apartment buildings here. We got a lumber yard. We got a tanker yard right here. It's nothing but working on tankers, and there's the shop where they work on them. And then you got all this area here where you got the tower for the UP and this yard. This is the old tower where they hold the raves, as you can see. My granddaughter paints all those up. Then there's the Texaco or whatever right here, gas station. Then over here you got the farm. We got all the goodies. We got watermelon, cantaloupe. We got pumpkins. We got a scarecrow, children of the corn. You got a UFO. They're trying to steal a cow. The aliens are. We got a ranch and a river right here. And it goes around. And you got Roscoe and the Dukes of Hazzard chasing them to Arby's. We've got the meats. And then you got this piece here where it goes up the mountain. There's all the campsite. We've got some lovers hanging around the fire there. This is the coal mine right here. Coal mine's right here where it wraps around. And then over here on this side, we've got the Rocket, Menards. We've got a theater, but I don't have a movie in there right now. I didn't put one in tonight. Then we got the lake right here. You got the Statue of Liberty. You got zombies. We got Loch Ness Monster right there in the water. Some canoers and fishermen down there. And that's kind of the tour of what it is. Well, some people like it where it's just wooden track, and I just like to have all kinds of stuff in here. And that's kind of what makes my layout. But anybody can build whatever they want, so I got nothing to say about anybody's layout. If you got track and wood and industries, cool. I just started building because the reason I started building is when we moved in here. Yes, I run NCE Canadian. And I moved in here at this house, my wife and I. And my wife became ill with cancer. And I came down here, and this basement was just white walls, plastic on the walls. And I started building. And when I started building, I built this piece first, right here. And I started building this piece first, and then I built this. And it was just track. There was nothing, no buildings, nothing. And then that water piece used to cross right here. So it used to be just a little square here. It was 8 by 8 at the time by 8, and it was shorter than this. It actually came in. So it was only 8 by 8 by 8, and it was a square, right? So I started building because I'd get my mind off of what was going on with life. I'd make sure that my wife was taken care of, and then I'd come down here and I'd build to keep my mind off of everything that was going on. Because that's how this all started. And I've been collecting these for 20 years. But I just started adding and throwing things. People send me gifts. I find a place to put it. They send me Hot Wheels. They send me HO cars. They send me whatever. Plus, I collected a bunch of this stuff. So that's how I ended up doing what I'm doing. Just because it's busy, and a lot of times I'll change things up. I take stuff off. I get rid of stuff. Hell, I might even give it away to some of my other followers, some of the other train nerds that I'm real good friends with. So that's kind of where I'm at with it, and that's how this all begun. And then just about 2 years ago, we decided we were going to finish the basement, so we did it in this barnwood, and we finished it by ourselves with a friend of mine that helped me. It's good, Nancy. I'm not worried about it. You know, I just want people to know the story behind this, and this is how it starts. You know, everybody has a story, and I felt like I should share it. And if somebody doesn't like it, they can go. It doesn't matter. It's okay. So, but yeah, that's kind of how it started. But it is what it is, and I enjoy it, and others enjoy it, and that's all that matters. Yeah, a few easy payments. That's right. Good night, Rodney. Feel better, buddy. Thank you, Haas. Thank you. I don't even know how much money this would be. All I know is it's a hobby. I don't keep track. And believe it or not, a lot of this stuff, like this was a gift from a buddy of mine. He gave me this whole kit. It was a gift, and I used it in the coal mine. some of these buildings are used, and I bought them for $1 or $2, and this building was a gift from a follower. So I mean, it's just different stuff like that, you know. You can build with whatever, use old and make it. You can make it look like something. You know what I mean? You can bring it to life, and that's the cool thing. These buildings are old buildings that I brought back to life, just because, you know. That's the main thing. You just gotta have fun with it. So, you like the stream? I like that you guys come hang out. But I'm getting ready to go to bed because I got to go to work. But I appreciate everybody that came in. I appreciate the likes and the ones that shared and the new subscribers. Please share it out if you can. Thank you for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. Hello again from Wyoming. What's up, DJ? No, there isn't, Carlos. You're right. Everybody does what they do because that's what they believe they want to have. And everybody has a vision, so everybody builds whatever they want to build, you know. What's the cheapest train I have? The cheapest train I have is probably going to be, let me show you. It's probably this one over here. It's the one that I started with. It's this Tyco. It's a Tyco shell. That's my first train right there. It's a Tyco shell, but I put it on an Athearn chassis now. But that's probably the cheapest one. So. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off. I'll be back tomorrow. And I might be on TikTok. I might be here. I don't know. Just watch for me if you would. And we'll go from there. I never know exactly where I'm going to be. So thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate everybody. And thank you for the new subscriptions. I do appreciate it. And you guys have a good night. Here we go. Good night.